When we first opened IFCH, we were a much smaller crew. I knew just about everyone and would often send out all employee emails with updates on happenings, upcoming important dates, and a look back on accomplishments. As we have grown and become more busy, this has kind of fallen by the wayside. I miss that and want a way to be able to communicate this information to you in a broader sense. This is a format that might make it easier for us to stay in touch. Our intent with this is a monthly catch-up of what's going on at Idaho Falls Community Hospital and to communicate that information to you in a format that you can listen to on your way to work, on a break, or during a brief downtime. First order of business, as many of you have heard, Haley has made the decision to step down from her position as our Director of Nursing. Let me assure you this was a very difficult decision for Haley, as she is fiercely loyal to our hospital. She has effected a lot of change here and has made a big impact on the success of our hospital. We will miss her tenacious focus on detail, professionalism, and her drive to see us do better. We wish Haley the best as she is refocusing her time on her family. In order to facilitate the best transition, she has agreed to stay on PRN to help us with budget preparation for the fall. I have asked Caitlin Wade to step into the position on an interim basis while we determine the next move. She has graciously agreed to help. Jamie Talmatez is taking up some of the responsibilities on MedSurg. We will also rely heavily on our managers during this time, but I have the utmost faith in our entire team. We are heading into strategic planning for the hospital for the upcoming year. This is the foundation on which our managers will build our departmental budgets. This is one of my favorite times of the year. We evaluate the growth we've built over the past year and look for signs of continuations or opportunities to supplement that. Our managers have done a fantastic job with this in the past years. Having been involved in this kind of thinking since before we opened the doors, I love seeing where we are at versus where we started. Also, looking into the future of what we can continue to build is very exciting. It's hard to believe that later this year we'll begin our 7th year, but what we have built together is amazing. I also wanted to let you know that those leaders acting as administrator on call have been asked to make an effort to visit with staff members we don't often get to see during their week of call. This will be an opportunity for night shift team members to see some of our leaders and for you to meet managers from other departments. Take this opportunity to discuss your ideas with them. Lastly, I wanted you to know that we have made a change as of May 3rd. We brought dialysis services in-house. Allie Steer worked very hard to bring in 3 shiny new intermittent hemodialysis machines and coordinate training for those of you that expressed interest. We also recently brought on a very talented dialysis nurse, so we are excited to have Terry Thurp working with us on this new service. I very much appreciate the opportunity I have to work with each of you, and we'll talk again soon.